Hey everyone! Happy October, thank goodness. I'm going to actually post this kind of later October. But as I'm filming this, I just started Words of Radiance, which is my family's favorite Stormlight Archive, excuse me. So as you can see, I'm very early. I've only finished chapter 1. So even though when I post this, I'll be much further along and I'll probably already even know if some of my things have come true. Right now, I'm only finished chapter 1 of this book. This book is ginormous, you can tell. It is a little squat though, so this version is 1,300 pages, but I think other versions are probably less. No, this is not the longest book I've ever read, but it's semi-close, I think. But anyway, this video is my shopping list or what I want to happen in this book. So for some context of all the Sanderson books I have read, let's see. I've read The Way of Kings, obviously. I just finished Warbreaker, and I finished 2 of the Mistborns and Tress of the Emerald Sea. So not a lot at all. And then obviously the Wheel of Time that Sanderson helped with. So my wish list for this book here. I don't want to cover Kaladin. I think that's Kaladin. So what I want to happen in this book. It's hard. I should have written notes, but I kind of wanted this to be spontaneous. So the first thing I want is more Shallan. Okay, sorry there was music, so that's where the weird cut came in. So Shallan was my favorite character in The Way of Kings, and she was I just loved her spirit and her energy, and I really loved her curiosity and her drive in whatever she was doing, and so I really want to see a lot more of her in this book. So I'm really excited for that one. I have kind of an off-the-wall prediction that I really want to come true. So my off-the-wall prediction is I think Shallan and Kaladin are going to get together. Which is hilarious because I finished chapter 1 and you probably know what happens in chapter 1. But I'm still sticking to my theory. Even after that, I want Shallan and Kaladin to go together. I don't know why. I just like them both and I think that would be really fun. So that's like my thing. I'm enjoying Shallan already in this book. I'm scared I'm going to say Shaladin because of something my brother said. Shallan. I am already enjoying Shallan in this book, so I'm very excited that I think that she is going to be pretty prevalent. I'm interested to see how Adolin and Kaladin interact because I don't think they're going to get along, so I'm very interested in that. And I am mostly just really wanting to get deeper into the magic systems and understand them better, because the first one kind of purposely makes the magic systems still a little confusing, and I'm so excited for everyone to get better at their magic systems and to understand them better, and for us to understand them better. So I have some parallels that I think are correct, but I don't know yet. So my thought is that what Kaladin has been doing is very similar to what Seth, I think that's how you say it, S-Z-E-T-H, Seth. I think that's who it is, the assassin. It seems like Kaladin's doing similar to what the assassin's doing, where he's like sticking to things. And that's like not the only thing the assassin's doing, but it's like some of it. So I really want Seth to meet Kaladin and teach him his ways, basically. It's just like Shallan and met Yasna, and Yasna can teach her. So now I want Seth to teach Kaladin. If it's the same kind of thing, which it might be different, obviously. I know nothing going into this, which is so much fun. And it's fun because while my brother's reading Wheel of Time, we get to chuckle at some of his predictions, and now he gets to chuckle at my predictions, vice versa, which is like the goal of this whole bit. So that's my wish list for this book. I think there's one other that I was thinking of is I was told that I had to read Warbreaker, but I don't know if it was Warbreaker. I had to read one of the smaller books before I could read this one or the next one. And so my wish list, my last thing on my wish list is that Warbreaker impacts this book somehow. So I don't know if that's true, if it was Warbreaker or if it was another one. This conversation happened like 3 or 4 months ago. So no one tell me, but I hope Warbreaker has something to do with this book because I loved Warbreaker. It was so good. You saw my review hopefully a week or 2 ago. Yeah, I hope Warbreaker comes into this, and when it does, I'm gonna be so happy. So of course there's loud traffic, so I hope you can't hear that. But that is my wish list for Words of Radiance, and I hope that y'all like my journey. I might post, because this is such a long book, I might post like a midway through thoughts like I did with A Memory of Light. So just let me know if you want me to do that for this book because it's so chunky. And then you should have my review by December, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great day and enjoy my journey as much as I am. See you then.